Imagine the influence of a complex ideology with roots dating back over a millennium shaping the world as we know it today. Yes, we're talking about Islamic ideology, a powerful force that has every corner of the globe. Now, have you ever pondered upon how Russia's alliances with Islamic countries impact global geopolitics? It's a thought-provoking question, isn't it? As the intricate web of international diplomacy, it's crucial to understand the dynamics between Russia and Islamic nations. These ties are about much more than diplomatic niceties. They're defining the global order, swaying trade, military alliances, and cultural exchanges. So, are you prepared to dive deep into this topic? Come along, as we unravel the tale of Russia's evolving relationships with Islamic countries. To understand the present, we must first look to the past. So, let's delve into history to uncover the roots of Russia's ties with Islamic nations. In the throes of the Cold War, the then Soviet Union reached out to various Islamic countries, partly as part of a strategic game of chess against the West. These relationships were not always smooth, with ideological differences and political complexities often muddying the waters. Yet they laid the groundwork for a shared history and mutual understanding that would come to inform future alliances. As the Cold War era faded into the annals of history, a new Russia emerged from the ashes of the Soviet Union. It was a time of great change, and amidst this upheaval, Russia began to reforge its relationships with the Islamic world. The turn of the millennium marked a significant shift. Russia, under President Vladimir Putin, sought to strengthen its ties with Islamic nations. This was driven by a confluence of factors: economic potential, geopolitical strategy, and a desire to counterbalance Western influence. Key alliances were formed during this period. Iran and Russia, for instance, found common ground in their shared opposition to American hegemony. Their partnership has since evolved, encompassing spheres such as military cooperation, economic collaboration, and regional security. Meanwhile, Russia and Turkey, despite historical tensions, managed to establish a practical relationship. Their cooperation spans various sectors, from energy projects such as the Turk Stream pipeline to managing regional conflicts in Syria and Nagorno-Karabakh. Saudi Arabia, too, has grown closer to Russia, particularly in the energy sector. Their coordination on oil production levels through OPEC+ has had significant implications on the global energy market. These relationships have not been without their challenges, of course. Economic sanctions, regional conflicts, and balancing diverse interests among allies have all posed hurdles. Yet, Russia has navigated these complexities to maintain its alliances and further its strategic goals. Now that we have a historical backdrop, we can explore the current alliances and their implications. Russia's alliances with Islamic countries are diverse and strategic. They span across multiple fronts, including economic, military, and political collaborations. Let's delve into some of these key relationships. First, let's consider Iran. Iran is a significant partner in the Middle East for Russia. The two nations work hand in hand on various fronts, particularly in the realms of energy and regional security. They also collaborate on military and economic matters, creating a robust bond that is multifaceted and crucial to both nations' strategic interests. Next, we have Turkey. Despite historical tensions, Russia and Turkey have managed to develop a pragmatic relationship. They found common ground in energy projects such as the Turk Stream pipeline and have worked together to manage regional conflicts, including those in Syria and Nagorno-Karabakh. Then there's Saudi Arabia. The economic ties between Russia and Saudi Arabia are growing, particularly in the energy sector. Both countries have been coordinating on oil production levels through the OPEC+ agreement, underlining their shared interest in maintaining stability in global energy markets. But it's not just about these individual relationships. The broader picture is equally important. These alliances provide Russia with a significant advantage, strengthening its position on the global stage. They enhance Russia's influence in the Middle East, allowing it to play a key role in regional conflicts and negotiations. Moreover, these alliances serve as a counterbalance to the influence of Western powers, particularly the United States. They contribute to a multipolar world order, challenging the dominance of any single power bloc. And let's not forget about the cultural aspect. Russia engages in cultural and educational exchanges with Islamic countries, fostering mutual understanding and goodwill. It also emphasizes its support for its own Muslim population, highlighting this in its diplomatic relations. However, these alliances also come with their fair share of challenges. Russia's involvement in regional conflicts can strain relations with some Islamic countries. Western sanctions on Russia can impact its economic relations, and Russia must navigate complex relationships and sometimes conflicting interests among its Islamic allies. These alliances not only strengthen Russia's position, but also significantly impact global geopolitics. They're a testament to the complexities of international relations in our modern world. Russia's alliances have far-reaching effects on the world stage. One of the most profound impacts is the enhancement of Russia's influence in the Middle East. By fostering strong relations with key Islamic nations, Russia has positioned itself as a pivotal player in regional conflicts and negotiations. Whether it's the ongoing tensions in Syria or the intricate power dynamics of the Persian Gulf, Russia's alliances allow it to have a significant say in the course of these matters. Beyond the regional scale, these alliances also have global implications. They serve as a counterbalance to the influence of Western powers, particularly the United States, in global geopolitics. The world is no longer a chessboard dominated by a single superpower or a select group of nations. Instead, we're seeing the emergence of a more multipolar world order, where power is distributed among a wider array of actors. Russia's alliances with Islamic countries play a significant role in this shift. Through its partnerships, Russia challenges the dominance of any single power bloc. It's a strategic move that not only enhances Russia's own standing but also gives its allies a stronger voice on the world stage. It's a testament to the power of strategic alliances in shaping the global geopolitical landscape. But these alliances aren't just about power politics. There's a cultural and religious dimension as well. Russia engages in cultural and educational exchanges with its Islamic allies, fostering mutual understanding and goodwill. It also emphasizes its support for its own Muslim population, using this as a diplomatic tool in its relations with Islamic nations. In essence, Russia's alliances with Islamic countries are about more than just military might or economic benefits. They're about creating a balanced world order, fostering cultural understanding, and advocating for religious inclusivity. These alliances are multifaceted, strategically vital, and have a profound impact on global geopolitics. They are a significant contributor to the emergence of a new world order. Cultural exchanges and religious diplomacy play a crucial role in Russia's alliances. The ties that bind nations together aren't limited to trade deals or military pacts. They also involve the sharing and appreciation of cultures, traditions, and values. Russia actively engages in cultural and educational exchanges with Islamic countries, fostering mutual understanding and goodwill. These exchanges could range from academic programs and language studies to cultural festivals that showcase the richness and diversity of each nation's heritage. In addition, Russia underscores its commitment to supporting its own Muslim communities. With a significant Muslim population, Russia takes steps to ensure their rights and freedoms are respected and protected. This emphasis is also reflected in its diplomatic relations with Islamic nations, as it highlights the importance of religious tolerance and harmony. But it's not just about enhancing international relations. By promoting cultural exchanges and supporting its Muslim communities, Russia also fosters societal cohesion and national unity at home. It's a delicate balance between maintaining its unique national identity and embracing the diversity that enriches its society. At its core, this approach to cultural and religious diplomacy is about building bridges. It's about creating a shared understanding and mutual respect that transcends borders, politics, and ideologies. It's about recognizing that, despite our differences, we have much in common, and these commonalities can be the foundation for lasting alliances and partnerships. However, these relationships aren't without their challenges. Navigating international alliances is a complex task, fraught with challenges. As we delve deeper into the landscape of Russia's Islamic alliances, we encounter a myriad of challenges and controversies. One significant hurdle is Russia's involvement in regional conflicts. Syria stands as a prime example here. Russia's military intervention has been a source of tension with some Islamic countries, complicating the delicate balance of alliances. Then, there's the issue of economic sanctions. The Western world's punitive measures against Russia have thrown a wrench into the machinery of trade and investment flows. These sanctions can, in turn, impact Russia's economic relations with its Islamic allies, casting a shadow over the robust trade and investment ties that these nations have forged. Balancing interests is another tightrope that Russia has to walk. The complex web of relationships with its Islamic allies is not without its contradictions. For instance, on one hand, Russia maintains a strategic partnership with Iran, while on the other, it has to manage its growing economic ties with Iran's regional rival, Saudi Arabia. It's a delicate dance of diplomacy, requiring a deft understanding of the geopolitical chessboard. Despite these challenges, Russia's alliances with Islamic countries remain a pivotal part of global geopolitics. These partnerships, though fraught with controversy and challenge, continue to shape the contours of the new world order, underscoring Russia's strategic significance in the multipolar world. So, what does all this mean? We've traversed Russia's alliances with Islamic countries, exploring their economic collaborations, military cooperation, and key allies. We've scrutinized the geopolitical implications, the cultural exchanges, and the challenges these alliances face. In essence, these relationships are not merely transactions but strategic maneuvers influencing global geopolitics. They deepen Russia's Middle East influence, counterbalance Western powers, and contribute to a multipolar world order. In our ever-changing world, these alliances are shaping a new world order. Stay tuned for more insights into global geopolitics.